Oh, come on. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I'm just editing a video, or trying to finish up editing a video. Could have swore I did this already. Whatever. It's a Legends book review of Revan. That's coming next week. Until then, I thought, hey, I didn't do a vlog for February. Actually, no, let's go ahead and count this as February's vlog. So I'll just show you some stuff that I picked up. Didn't really have anything to talk about. I mean, January was my birthday month. Turned 33. It's all downhill from there, right? It's halfway over. I mean, over 3 years over halfway over. But hey, that's if I live to 60. Hopefully we go beyond that. I mean, technology these days should be over 100 something, right? Maybe. Revan. I gotta type Revan review. Yes, that's a tiger on my shirt. He's just with an American flag on it. It's kind of like an inside joke thing. I get my wife wolves howling at the moon, and she gets me tiger stuff. I don't know why. I've got some stuff here to show you. Comic books. That's it. Star Wars and not Star Wars. First, I'm going to show you the trade paperback of Dr. Aphra Volume 1. Obviously a Star Wars comic. We've got Poe Dameron Volume 3. It's a pretty thick one. Also, Poe Dameron number 2. Okay, moving on, we've got the single issue that came out of Star Wars The Storms of Crate. This one's controversial. Apparently, people aren't paying attention to canon, so don't want to spoil anything. You know what? I'm going to spoil this stuff. Crate in The Last Jedi, Leia's been there before, because we know that from Leia, her book. What's it called? Leia, Princess of Alderaan. We know that Leia has been to Crate. And apparently in the comic, she's never been there before. So, what are you gonna do? Not Star Wars. We've got Batman, Creature of the Night, Book 1. Just thought I'd pick up a Batman book. Saw the second one is out as well. Don't know when the third one comes out, if there is a third one. But it'd be nice to take a break from Star Wars. Check out Batman. I like Batman. Don't like Superman that much. Okay, this one combines some funny stuff. Okay, Army of Darkness. You need to go watch that movie. It's the third movie in a trilogy of The Evil Dead. It's a horror movie from I believe it's the 80s. Early 80s or late 70s. But Evil Dead, one of my favorite horror films of all time. It's cheesy. It's a B film. Steve Raimi directed. You know, the guy who did Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2. I think he did the third Spider-Man. Didn't see it. Had no interest. Didn't like the second one either because of the Mr. Octopus, whatever his name is. His little pinchers on his back. Squeal. It's a robot. Come on. It's not an animal. Anyway, moving on. Army of Darkness meets Xena Warrior Princess in this trade paperback. Wasn't a fan of Xena. Never really watched it. We watched a little bit of it on Netflix when it came out, me and my wife. Because it was one of those shows that she would watch when she was a kid with her friends. So I thought, that's pretty cool. There's a trade out there combining Army of Darkness with Xena Warrior Princess. So this should be pretty action-packed and awesome. I've got books. And speaking of Xena, some stuff I picked up for my wife. This isn't mine. We've got a tie-in novel to the television series. We've got Prophecy of Darkness. It's a novel by Stella Howard based on the Universal television series created by John Scullin and Robert Tappert. I know I said John's name wrong, but whatever. Then we've got The Huntress and the Sphinx by Rue Emerson. There's a whole bunch of these books. Well, not a whole bunch. I think there's like 10 total. We've got some novelizations over here. I'm going to hold off on that for just a second. Go straight to some other television tie-ins. I've never watched this show. Ever. but they had a special deal on the books, so I was like, hey, you know what, that'd be kind of cool to check out. Quantum Leap. This is the Prelude by Ashley McConnell. And there's like 20 of these books, but I didn't get 20. We've got Pulitzer by Elizabeth Storm. From Ashley McConnell, we've got Too Close for Comfort. And I guess there is an order to these books. I have a list that I made, but I don't know which order those are in, but this one is apparently book 1, and it is The Ghost and the Gumshoe by Julie Robitaille. Okay, now moving on to a book that I have already, but the publisher, thank you Scholastic for sending this out. World of Warcraft Traveler. This is a kids novel. Very good book. I have the review posted. I'll go ahead and put the review link down in the description below. Fun series for kids. Book 2 is coming out February 27th. My review will be posted, hopefully February 27th. But this paperback has a different cover. A lot cooler looking than the cover on the hardcover. Nice art. So then we move on to a book that just looked really cool, judging it by the covers. The Batman Murders by Craig Shaw Gardner. And that's not the only book from Craig Shaw Gardner that I picked up here. Didn't plan that. Noticed it when I got home. It was pretty cool there. But yeah, this looks pretty interesting. Warner Brothers, Batman, The Batman Murders. And this came out, let's see here. Whoa, Warner Brothers Inc. 666 Fifth Avenue. Came out in 1990. Oh man. Okay, now I've got 2 novelizations to show you, and that's basically it. Back to the Future 3. Steven Spielberg presents Back to the Future 3, a novel by Craig Shaw Gardner. Robert Zemeckis film, and I believe this is a first copy, June 1990. No pictures of the film inside. And finally, tried to watch the movie once, didn't finish it, or got distracted, didn't care. It's the same thing. Didn't finish it. Blade Runner. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? A novel by Philip K. Dick. Really cool. Yeah, it's crazy to look at these novelizations, these older films, and that they're all, somebody highlighted some stuff in here. Must get deep. This is copyright 1968. So I guess the film was based off of a book. The first Valentine book edition was May 1982. 20th century print. This is the 20th printing. August 1992. So I need to finish watching. I need to go watch Blade Runner. New movie came out. So clearly I didn't see that one because I didn't see this. And I'm having problems with my editing. I don't understand. I'm getting pretty angry now. I need to read it. And I think it's kind of funny looking at this, like the old novelizations of movies are like super thin. And then a lot of the new movies are really thick. I don't get it. Is it maybe the type of paper they're using? I don't know. Well, anyway, that'll be it.